Well, all right. How's everyone tonight? Thursday night. Bob's back. More Biker News Canada for you. We got some more events that are coming up later on this summer. We're going to start off with, I think this one sounds like a great cause put on by a great bunch of people. And before we get started, though, I want to talk about our sponsors real quick. CJ HVAC. It's a heating and cooling company based out of London, Ontario. Google them, check them out. They will take care of all your heating and cooling needs, and they offer the best prices around in a big service area. So again, you got any heating and cooling, ductwork, gas work, tankless water heaters, fireplaces, furnaces, you name it, they do it. Check them out on Google, and that's it for talking about them. Don't forget about my book, One Night at the Playpen. It's available on Amazon, or contact me and I'll send you a signed copy. I always leave that banner up for the whole show, every show. And just so you know, I'm doing the TikTok version of the show as well as the YouTube one at the same time. So bear with me if it gets a little choppy. You're going to hear my intro and stuff like that. But I'll try to edit this so it's as smooth as I can. So we're going to start off today with this run, which, like I say, I think it's a great cause. So the Ghost Riders Riding Club, the Lake of Bays charter or chapter, presents our Juvenile Diabetes Poker Run Tour. And it's up there in beautiful Muskoka. Can't ask for much better scenery on a nice bike ride. It comes your way July 20th, so it's coming up soon. So get involved if you haven't already. It's $20 a person. All kinds of bikes are welcome. It's family friendly and it's open to the public. So you meet at Smith's gas station at 21 Greer Road, Port Sydney, Ontario. The registration's at 9 and everyone's going to get rolling at 11. There's going to be a food available at the beginning and at the end at cost. Okay, that's fair. And it's all in support of local Juvenile Diabetes Camp, Camp Huronda. So check that one out. If you're in the Muskoka area, it's coming up soon, July 20th. Like I say, that one isn't too far away. So give me a second here, and I'll see what else I've got all saved up. I also want to point out, don't forget all these events, these charity events, and these weekly bike rides and stuff that I talk about on all these shows. They're all put together by regular people like you and I, and they're clubs. If it's a sponsored by a riding club or a different association, so keep that in mind. It's just regular folks out there trying to help out their communities, and they do it just for the love of the biker community is why they do it. So here's the next one I want to talk about. It's happening July 10th, Wednesday night. It's the bike nights in Burlington. So Wednesday, July 10th, the band playing at the end of the ride is going to be called the Hammertones. So that's at 2444 Industrial in Burlington at the Halton Naval Veterans Association. Oh, the Heart of Rock and Roll. So there you go. So the Hammertones will be this week's guest. Go check that out on Wednesday, July 10th. And keep in mind, on Wednesdays, I do believe that is the night, every night down there at the Naval Veterans Association there in Burlington. And they do the weekly bike nights down there. So check it out. Go meet some new people. And of course, like I always say, get some miles on your bike and have some fun. All right, we got more stuff to talk about today. We also got more. Oh, I didn't pause that much. Shit. I didn't pause you guys on YouTube. Sorry about that, YouTube. Okay, then let's push on. So the next one I want to talk about is the Northumberland Red Devils Poker Run and Barbecue. That happens. Well, what does happen here? It's July 20th. Another event on July 20th. This one at the other end of the province. You get together at the Canadian Tire parking lot in Amherst on July 20th. Registration's at noon. It's $20 a bike. Like I say, it's being hosted by the Northumberland Red Devils. So if you know someone in the Red Devils, ask them about more information. Kickstands are up at 1, and all riders are welcome. So you don't have to be a Harley guy. You don't have to be anything except for someone who likes motorcycles. That's all you got to be for all these events. And if it's otherwise, I'll make sure I tell you so. So there's another one, July 20th. We got a poker run coming at you, hosted by the Red Devils. All right. And make sure you go check that one out. Like I say, all these guys put a lot of effort in it, all these events. And, there's always a charity aspect to these events. So don't despair there. Okay, what else do we got? We got another one I've been talking about a lot this year because it's getting closer. And there's a bike raffle. I still got to get my tickets for this bike raffle myself. So this was getting closer and closer all the time. It's August 24th, and they're raffling away that beautiful CVO Ultra Classic there, 2008 Ultra Classic, $20 each for the tickets on the bike. Proceeds are going to Chapman House. It's a hospice up there in Huntsville. So the draws should take place at the Road Relics Wing Night. So the Wing Night is August 24th. It's 247 16th Street in Hanover. Like you say, proceeds to Chapman House, Grey Bruce Hospice. And the music that night will be by Cold South. And if you want tickets for this raffle for this beautiful motorcycle, you contact any Road Relic member and they'll sort you out for a ticket for that. So again, make sure that you get in on that. And I got to contact these guys again. I keep forgetting. Tom, I'm going to have to contact you and get my ticket online. So there you go. So we got lots of stuff coming your way. Of course, I'm going to keep finding more for you. Okay. We got more. We always got more. 1, 2, 3. How about this one? How about this one? This one sounds like another good one. And I've mentioned this one before, but it's getting closer. Again, as they get closer, all these events, I'll mention everything more. And hey, listen, if you got a riding club, I want to have a roundtable discussion about riding clubs, what different riding clubs are about, how much is expected from their members, whether there's a prospect period, whether there's a big list of bylaws and stuff like that. So if you're a member of a riding club, and how to become a member too, because I've had a few people I've ran into on these different groups asking, how do I become a member? So if you're a member of a different riding club, please reach out to me. I want to do a roundtable on YouTube one night, do one live, and people can fire in their questions. So moving along here with another riding club. This is the Kings and Queens Riding Club. And this is their 2024 poker run. They support our troops. Always a good cause. So it's $35 a rider, 25 for the passenger. You get together July 13th at the Lions Hall in Innisville, south of Barrie. Registration opens at 9. Kickstands are up at 10. There'll be 50-50 draws in a silent auction, and they've got tons of great sponsorship for this event. So what do we got here? It's just over 1 week away. Who's going? Come on out. We have a great route planned. I'm sure all will enjoy. Try your luck at poker, the raffle, and prizes, and support a great cause. Please register today. Don't delay and don't miss out on one of 2024's great charity runs. PM if you need any information, and that's at Cliff Sheehan. That's the man who's doing the post. And Kings and Queens RC at hotmail.com. Hotmail.com, sorry. And we will have your complimentary commemorative poker chip at registration when you pick up your form. Thank you, and see you next weekend, July 13th. So that's a good one happening just around the Barrie area, Innisville. And like you say, go check out these events. If any of these events I mentioned happen to be in your area, then please, by all means, go check them out. And I don't think I saved this one. Hang on. Yeah. What door? Yeah. You got it? Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Give it to Rebecca. Did you give them to her? All right, here's one I found. Here's one I found down in Hamilton. It was a couple days ago. I forgot to mention it. Look at that picture. It makes you just furious if that was your motorcycle. So somebody at a trail, a walking trail, Mohawk Sports Park, found a motorcycle down there in the bushes. So I'm pretty sure it'd be safe to assume it was stolen. Hopefully that wasn't your bike. Again, that was down in the Hamilton area, and it was a few days ago. I just thought I'd mention it. So yeah, as much as it's a pain in the ass, try to secure your bikes, please, out there. Hopefully, whoever owned that bike had insurance on it. But anyway, let's keep on moving forward. This is another one I've mentioned before. It's very close as well, July 13th again. It's called the Snake Bite Run, and the proceeds are to the Georgina Island Youth Program. Cash only. It's a cash only event, and all riders are welcome. $30 for a bike, 15 for a passenger. It's being brought to you by Red Rum. I think, yeah, they're an MC, I believe. Registration's at 10 a.m. Kickstands are up at noon. It's at Boondocks Eatery, 7751 Black River Road, Sutton, Ontario. Sponsored by Red Rum Snake Island Chapter. And you can find them at www.redrummc.com. There you go. So check them out. Greg Big Canoe at 289-716-7330 for more info. So check that one out if that's your area. Help raise some money for the youth program up there in Georgina. And again, up there, it's going to be beautiful scenery. It'll be a great, great place for a motorcycle ride. So go check that one out. Okay, fiddling with my phone here again. For those who are wondering on YouTube, what the hell's that guy doing? I'm fiddling with my phone again. And I got another one here. I gotta find it on the other side for the YouTube side from the Warriors MC. They're another club that seems to be doing a lot of stuff. And so I seem to be mentioning them a lot. Now, this is the Warriors MC Sudbury chapter. So the Warriors MC Sudbury chapter is having their annual ride and barbecue. Ride with us Saturday, August 3rd from the Rock Harley Davidson to River Valley. Kickstands are up at 11. Brief stop at Dee Dee's Diner in Albin. It's $25 a rider, $40 for a couple. live music, raffles and prizes, barbecue and party after the ride, so stick around. So that's it. If you're in Sudbury, get together at the Rock. It's the HD store there, up there in Sudbury. And go hang out with the Warriors MC. Go for a nice ride with them and join them after for their barbecue and their party. And they got some sponsorship from the Fallen Riders support team as well. Good to see. So go check that one out. Again, August 3rd is your date for that. Okay, so if you're catching me on TikTok, I'm going to wrap up the show there, TikTok people. It's literally shut off at 10. Weird. Okay, so what else we got? Mammoth Barbecue presents Quaff Tide Music Fest 2024, featuring the Venisons and Kitchen Party Band, the Beef Boys, and Bootleg Triple X. And they're going to have a whole smoked hog. And there's a bike and a car show. That's why I got it up there. There is a bike element to it. There's a bike and a car show, raffles, prizes, music, and much more. It's Saturday, July 13th. And register for the car show at 10:30. Music starts at 1. Hogs served all afternoon. It's at 28 Duro, 2893Y 28 Duro. So it's all being brought to you by Odin Shield Charity Riders, and it's for the Peterborough Hospice. So there's your charity component to it. It's to help out a hospice. Again, I've said it on all the videos. There's got to be some dignity in dying as well. So it's another great cause. Go check that one out. And they're smoking a whole pig. You know that's going to be cool. You know it's going to be tasty. Tasty, tasty. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Wednesday night ride. But it's Thursday, so why don't we come around and get that one next week, maybe? Okay, what else do we got? What else do we got? Did that one. So what's this one? This one I want to speak about. It's another one that's happening July 13th. And let's get at it. It's the Dark Disciples Riding Club. And I think I sent out a message to these guys. Hopefully they get back to me. See if anyone's interested in doing an interview, talk about your RC, talk about whatever you want to talk about. So right now we're getting together the Andrews ride. It's Saturday, July 13th at 11 a.m. Unit 4, Local 636. Andrew Ferguson Memorial Ride, Saturday, July 13th. Registration will start at 10. And it's leaving from Uniform Local 636 at 126 Beale Street, Woodstock. Everyone gets rolling at 11. Registration is 20 for a rider, 15 for a passenger. The end destination is located at 1482 Charlottesville West, Quarter Line Road, Simcoe. For those who don't ride, you are invited and very welcome to join us for the food, prize, tables, draws. Try to be there around 3. And all proceeds are for the Westover Treatment Center. So that's happening in Woodstock on July 13th. We had a lot of stuff coming in on July 13th. So that's the Dark Disciples. So check them guys out and get involved in that ride if you're so inclined and that's your area. All right, I'm going to leave the video at that point. We had almost 20 minutes. So again, all my YouTube people, thank you for watching. Everyone who watches means the world to me. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. And same with on Facebook. Thank you, thank you. I'll get more subscribers on YouTube. Please, 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 if you're in a riding club or if you've got an event coming up or you just want to talk about a good subject that's got to do with motorcycle community and riding stuff, contact me. Let's do an interview. Let's do a round table. I like the live shows. They get nice and interesting. So get a hold of me if you're interested in that. And until tomorrow, I want to say thank you again. Thanks everyone who watches. I really do mean it, and respect.